All right, we are doing a live. We are trying out this new camera. For those of you who have always used your camera on your laptop or things like that. Oh, look at this. I got to turn off the audio. I'm just doing a test. This is crazy. Anyways, we got this is the new latest and greatest. It's a Logitech. It's a StreamCam Plus. So if you've never heard about it, we're going to test it out and see what happens. This is really cool. We're going to do some product testing on this one because you can go sideways and make it portrait, or you can go this way and make it horizontal. It's got some really cool features to it too, which I like. Hey, Kathy's Corner, how are you? Good to see you. We are testing out a new camera today, and it's nice when you do product testing and tell people what's going on. Whoop whoop! Gonna do a raid. See, I'm in my a New Year's Eve tie dye. I'm all ready, testing out some stuff. Tell me how it looks and or sounds. A little bit crazy. Does it look in focus? I know I got a bunch of junk in the back because I'm cleaning. Happy New Year's! Yay! Happy New Year's too. How are you? This is so much fun. It's nice just to do an afternoon and see what's going on with everybody. As you can see, we're changing our backdrop. We've got a lot of things happening today. You start cleaning, you make a huge mess. Next thing you know, you've got a bigger mess. I'm working on that in-between mess. So got a bunch of things I got to put away, which is fun. Okay, a little bit. Tell me how it looks. Does it look funny? Hey, there's James and Millie. Happy weekend RVing. How are you guys? I hear you get to be the chauffeurs today for Becky and Roy, taking them out for a little bit. That's always nice. Being a person who owns a Class C, I always appreciate the person who is driving so they can take us out and about and do some stuff because I don't always tow. And picture looks good. Oh, good. That's awesome. Okay, guys, for all my streaming people, we are reviewing this. We are reviewing the StreamCam Plus today on Logitech. This isn't a review thing. This is just a test thing. We're testing it out to see how it's working. And what's really cool about this particular one, instead of 30 frames per second, it's 60 frames per second. Huge. So it should be clearer. Yeah, it should be a great camera. They're not cheap. I think they're going for $169 now, if I'm not mistaken. They've got a lot of reviews for it, but it can go in the horizontal way, or you can also do it. I'll call it the TikTok or Instagram way, which is cool. It's always fun to go after Roy and Becky. I bet it is. You're gonna have a good time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are gonna hang out with those guys. They're a hoot. I'm a little jealous. I know. Oh, question. Is it plug and play? Yes, it is plug and play. It is a USB-C. So it's got the smaller little thing at the end as opposed to the regular USB. So that's one thing I wasn't aware of until I opened the package. Thank goodness I have a USB-C that was open. So I was a little worried I couldn't do it there. Hey, Van City, how are you? We're talking about this crazy camera we're testing out. It's called the Logitech StreamCam Plus. It's the new one. It's 1080p, 60 frames per second, and it's working. It's working. Yes, which is good. I was afraid we'd have like some audio issues or something else. I tried to turn it off because I know the last one we had, not so good. It was an Allura-Tech. And it's okay. It's not a bad brand, but it just wasn't doing what it needed to do. And this one's really cool because I like, and by the way, Nursing Our Travel Bug, I'm going to blame this all on you because I was looking at how I can do the stand with the microphone, with the this, with the that. You guys have the great little setup. So I was trying to come up with some plans on how to do that and make that work. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm really excited. It comes with a tripod, little teeny tiny tripod, high quality at 60 frames per second. Amen. That's exactly right. I love when they say it comes with a tripod and you're like, tripod? How big could this tripod be? And you're like, wait a minute. It's this big. It's teeny tiny. So I broke out my Manfrotto, started playing with it to see how I can use it on that one. Yeah, sounds great. It looks fantastic. Fabulous. That's exactly what I need to hear. We do have decent internet that does help, but if you don't have a good quality system, it doesn't work very well. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Bill, this is all your fault. Natasha, I'm telling you, you guys, all your fault. I wouldn't be looking at cameras. No, there are some different systems you can get, and some of them are on the, we'll say on the cheaper side, and sometimes those are good. They really are, and sometimes they're not. So it just depends on what you're using, how you're going to do it, and we got a box. Oh, Dave's coming in. He's going to come say hi now.
Who do I have to blame?
Slow down.
Who do I blame for?
Bill and Natasha. Say
Bill,
hi
okay.
For Nursing
Hello.
Our Travel Bug.
Yeah, I blame them for how much is it? Yeah,
we just talked about it. So these are great. But we're going to see if it works because you don't keep it if it doesn't work. That's the whole point. We had one before, it did not work. And so we took it back. And this is the one that, of course, all of the streamers are using right now. I don't have a deal with Logitech. Gosh darn it, we should get a deal with these guys because we buy a lot of stuff from them. It's always fun to, get a sponsorship from certain people. But yes, hello, Nursing Our Travel Bug. So what are you guys doing? Let's talk about this. So we're going to try this out tonight. We're going to get all fancy and gussied up. Woohoo! I'll just, brush my hair or something like that. We are doing our New Year's Eve party tonight. We're going to do it 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and they say, hello, Dave, as he's walking away. Us working people got to work on New Year's Eve. Like everybody else probably has the day off and we're still working. We're going to do our party tonight. We've got some games. We've got some trivia. We've got some things to give away. Hello, where are we staying? Good to see you guys. How are you? Awesome. We're testing out some new equipment. Yeah. And so you can see all the gunk and stuff behind my head that'll get all cleaned up later on today. So yeah, we'll see what's going on tonight. And then I think we're going to have some friends up, do some surprise. We always love surprise guests. And then we're going to throw it to RV Underway because RV Underway is going to go after us as well as Doug and Nikki. And if you have a friend in Doug and Nikki, they're really cool. Okay, yeah, wow, came into the frame with no interfering of the picture. See, that's it right there. What does it focus on? Is it focusing on people? Is it focusing on the wording in the background? Can it do both? Sometimes it gets really blurry. Huge point right there. That's exactly what we're thinking about is how does that work when people come in, things happen? Because we're going to be doing things with the wording behind my head here, as you can see. We're going to be doing 3 or 4 phrases a month. We're going to let you guys vote on which one you think is the best. And we're going to be making some product with that. And then when the product sells, we're going to be giving it to one of our partner shelters, our partner animal organizations. And they get the money. They get all the proceeds. So it's a win-win, which is fun. So we'll do something fun with that. I love that. Always neat. And the kids have been working hard on these. The kids come up with these ideas. And I won't tell you whose is whose because that's always going to be fun. We'll see but my big statement of the year, my 2021 statement or theme, what do you want to call it? And you can see it a little bit. It says, make today amazing. Amazing. So you need to think about how can you make your day amazing? I think that's really important because every day you can't take it for granted. And I always say you get 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours to work. What do you do with those other 8 hours? What can you do in that third set of 8 hours that can be amazing? And how can that impact other people and do really cool things? So that's what we do. We try to figure out ways of making everybody's day amazing and how can we impact things. We look for solutions. We like to come up, we're a big problem solving kind of family. We like to help solve a lot of problems. And if we can help other people right now, we live in a town where there's a lot of COVID going on. It's a little crazy. And we're actually telling people that if they need anything, we are going and getting things and putting them on their porch step. So it's really tough right now. We don't want to get COVID. We're sort of hunkering down. Some of us, we think, this is a big think. I might have had it early in 2020. I was really sick. Actually, my husband was sick New Year's Eve this time. And then after him, I got sick, but I got sick like the flu. It was bad, really bad. And I was fatigued and everything you could possibly think of. And I thought I had the flu and I went back and they did the test and it was like the COVID test. They did that, Q-tip up to your brain, through your nose, but they weren't looking for that at the time. So I might've been one of the early ones, which would make sense because it's pretty bad. And I still have some respiratory issues from that. So always exciting, never a dull day. Cool. I'm glad these things are looking good, guys. This is really fun. I'm glad we can, make sure this is working. I see the wiggle. When people walk up here, though, whoa, it's like an earthquake. Whoa. All right, Dave, we're testing an earthquake. Come on in, because I want to see if it interferes with the picture one more time. We're testing my coworker, who's over here. He's coming over really quick, very gently, walking as if.
You also know that thing has
a stabilization, but not that much. It does not. See, wiggle. Okay, but this is good. Say hi. Say hi to her. See, Shannon here. She's washing dishes. Kathy's like, glad I got to help. Now she has to go. Very cool. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate that. This is great. Everybody's doing stuff. Traveling Granny, Roy and Becky right here. Woo! Yeah. We're not under the awning. We're on the bench. I've been benched. And tonight we're going to be there doing stuff. So this is good to see how we both look on this. What do you think? Yeah.
fine.
I think it looks good. Yeah. Wait, can you wait, this will be fun. We'll do an ASMR. Can you hear the Diet Coke bubbling? Love my shirt. Yes, I love my shirt too. We come from a big tie-dye family, so it's a lot of fun. Always, always fun. Let's do this real quick. If there's anybody who wants to come up, I'm going to copy
I
this.
love you. I got to go to work.
He's got to go back to work. I'm on a break, so I can do this. I'm going to paste this in, and we're going to see how it looks with a person. If anyone wants to come in, you guys can jump on up here real quick, and we'll see. Let me see if I can fix the bench here. I'm on the bench. I've been benched. See what's going on? Oh, making the egg roll stuffing. Oh, nice. I love egg rolls. Those are amazing. Those are all my favorites. Yeah. Yeah, that was a creepy giggle. I love it. Yeah, small things. It just makes my day. Got to enjoy that. Oh, it did good? It was good? Awesome. Okay, good to know. Yeah. I want to know how many of you guys actually have things like, like these little teeny tiny ring lights you put on your phone or whatever. I know a lot of you guys are content creators. So if you've got some gadgets that you really like, let me know. Oh, here she comes. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey there, friend. How are you?
Good. Glad to talk to you finally. I watch a lot of your shows.
I know. I love this. This is so much fun. We're testing this new gear out, and you never know what's going to happen.
I hear you. That is awesome. I don't even know what I have, but it's not bad. It's not bad what camera I do have, and I pay like $40 or $50 for it.
Yeah.
But,
well, we've had a cheap one, and it worked great, and all of a sudden it didn't. So we had to come up with a plan.
Yeah. Stability, I noticed two things about that one is there is a little jiggling, and that has to do that you're going to have to find a better spot for your camera. I don't know if mine goes right on top of my big monitor, or I can put it on a pole, because it does come with a pole in that. But you have too much coloring on your shirt. That's when it does get a little fuzzy because it's not as sharp as it could be.
Yep.
But like your color of your hair makes it like awesome. Of it, yeah, it pops.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's different because, like I said, you never know, and we got to just check stuff out. All right, hey Roy and Becky, I know they're getting ready to head out. You guys have fun going to town and get all your stuff. And thanks for doing a little mini raid here because it's fun. You never know. I'd rather test this out now than do a live stream tonight and have it just bomb.
I love to do comparison of things and test them and that.
Oh yeah. And for you guys who just jumped in, just so you know, we're doing the new Logitech. It's the new StreamCam Plus, and that's what I'm currently using. And it's really cool because it does go like this, or if you want to do it, this way, which I really hate going vertical. That's personal preference. But if you're doing Instagram, if you're doing TikToks, if you're doing those things, that's what they want to do it on. That's the format they're doing. It's crazy.
I'll have to try to remember to write that down.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm probably going to end up putting it in my bio now if we use it for the next live stream, just so people can look at it. Just because we like to let people know. I'm not a real foofy gear person. I'm not all about the expensive stuff. If it works, it works. I mean, every single video we did in 2020, we used our phone, and that's great. There are a lot of people who use really cool, expensive DSLRs, but we used our phone and we did some really fun content this year. So don't try to get stuff when you don't have the money. Just put stuff out there.
Yeah. Oh, I just like to buy things. So.
Oh, yeah. That too.
That's my motto. I just like to buy things.
Yeah. All right, now here, what's the weather like where you are?
Snowing.
Ooh.
I'm up here in PA.
Okay, how much snow?
We just got a little more than a dusting.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Where? Okay, my husband's like, where in PA again?
By Pittsburgh.
By Pittsburgh. Yeah. See, he's like, where? He's like, be specific. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna get. Are you like Cranberry, Mars?
Down in Greensburg.
Greensburg. Okay.
South of it.
Nice. My husband's. We were in Pittsburgh for some time, and we luckily moved south, so we don't have to see the snow anymore. I'm from the South. I always say I have a Yankee Bell. My father's from the North. My mother's from the South. Thank God I came back down south. So I didn't bring a snow shovel. Didn't bring a plow.
Didn't have to bring winter coats.
I had to buy a winter coat.
Huh?
I had to buy a winter coat last year because I went to Chicago in January. What was I thinking?
Yeah. You forget how cold it can really get.
Oh, going Green Mountain. Are you going to make an egg roll video, Weekend RV? Yeah, egg rolls are awesome. You guys should do that. Millie, that'd be a great idea. Yeah, make a video of making egg rolls. It's a messy process. There's a lot of prep involved. Very cool. So remind me, do you have any pets at home?
Yes, I have. He has cataracts in both eyes. He's a shelter dog, a rescue. His name's Trevor. He's
Nice.
the king. When I have my show, I'll say the king needs me, and they all know I gotta leave the live just to take him out because the kings will just keep pawing. I want attention. I want out now, and that's the only time he really bothers you is that he. But he has this every 2 hours. But between my show is at 11 o'clock until like whatever in the morning. He will pawn me every 15 minutes to go out. And everybody says, it's king time.
It's king time. Time for the game. Mine is, Rosie is staring at me like, excuse me, what are you doing? Rosie, come here. Come here. She's like, you're on the bench and there's nobody else beside you on the bench. She's like, can I come up with the bench? Come on. Come on. Killer. I've got to, there we go. You can say hello to the people. Say hello.
Oh my God. So pretty. Yes.
She'll sit on the bench with me, which is great. So it's a lot of fun. She's pretty much my, I call it the dog that keeps me from falling down because I lost a lot of eyesight in the past few years and it helps. Here we go. Traveling Granny says, I messaged her best friend the same question, Megan. Oh, what was the question? Oh gosh, I missed this. You're thinking, Charlie Grace. What was it? What did I miss? I will try. You guys are killing me. Who's your guest? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We're just testing. I have the most amazing guest today on my afternoon show. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your channel?
I'm Kathy's Corner. I have a show I do pretty much every night from 11 o'clock until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Is that Eastern Standard Time?
Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much. And it's just pretty much what you would do if you and your friends were down in the corner of your town, talk, chat, we play games, we do whatever. I have auctions on it. I have show and tells. I have people that come in and inform us of their specialty and that. But it's always fun when the excuse me, the show and tell turns into an auction.
Yes.
Because you really got to say, well, I wanted to show you this. The next thing someone puts numbers in the chat, and in other words, are putting numbers in the chat, and it's like, yeah, I guess we're having an auction, so you really got to say this is actually, yeah, Kathy's Corner with the K, Traveling Granny. Thank you. I just hit my 400. I was so happy to hit 400.
Wow. Congratulations. That's a big deal. I know what it's like, man. I'm telling you, we had to restart this year and we've been hoofing it. It's been telling people we're back and come on over. Like right now we're trying to get our watch hours back to where they were. But you know what? It's a goal, but it's not something that's very consuming. I mean, it'll work. When it happens, it happens. That's fine. Yeah.
Trap of their own making politically.
Scrolling up, it's all in caps. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I do caps because I have a hard time. I'm dyslexia, and seeing little small letters, they all just combine, so it's not like I can read people's stuff. So when I'm typing myself, I have to have it in text, so I'm looking to make sure I'm seeing the right letters I'm typing now. That.
Yep. I'll type in the chat real quick so everybody knows. Kathy's.
Yeah.
There we go. Ta-da! If I can put this in here correctly. Yeah, there's a couple things we've learned StreamYard versus YouTube, when you have live streams and stuff. And
Mhm.
I do prefer doing StreamYard. It is a little handier. I can see things better. Things come a little clearer to me. I love being able to have the ability to, bring people up and down a little easy. You can't really do that when you're in regular YouTube live. There's lots of things I really like about stream. I love having the banners.
Yeah.
The banners are nice. And,
I'm just getting to learn that stuff. I've only been on for, technically on for about 10 months.
oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, 400 at 10 months is a
That's
lot.
good. That's really good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on that people just are not aware of. Changes and community guidelines and the way in which we're using YouTube is really different than how they intended it to be, which I think is interesting. So with 2020, people are using it more for social interactions like we're doing right now, as opposed to they thought this would be more of a Facebook kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's really great that we're able to have a much broader community and see some stuff like this. So I think it's cool. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to meet some really cool people that I probably would have never met, that would never come across, say, my Facebook page or otherwise. And yeah.
Well, like I was going to say with my channel, like I said, says chats in the like you would be in down at the corner neighborhood. I have that. It's an open platform where you can discuss anything you want. There is no drama there. There is no gossip in that. It is one where it's an honest channel. I will be honest with you. I am not perfect. I have mental problems. I have all this, and that's how I am. If you're honest with me, you're always welcome there and on the platform and that. But I don't want fake people,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think it's important that we be yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you make a mistake, it's important that we just, I'm typing, going green mom. I was gonna say I can't type into this because I've got things all cattywampus. But going green mom, if you're gonna drop that link, that's great because I just threw your wrench. If you want to put down Harold Kathy's Corner.
Oh, thank you.
That'd be great. Yeah. You never know what's going to go on because we're just doing this for fun, and we got 10 people watching, and who knows how many more will come in if we just sort of hang tight for a little bit. We'll give us a good 30 minutes. That way we'll give a little bit of watch time and see if we can throw it to somebody else. But let us know real quick. Do you guys have any any New Year's Day traditions? Do you guys eat black eyed peas?
No, mine it's always been the New Year's Eve. You have the sauerkraut and pork.
Oh yeah,
mashed potatoes, that kind of stuff. A hearty eating meal before you drank. Always, served at 10 o'clock. You eat all that, all the food that's, different foods, but pork and sauerkraut.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. I think tonight we're doing ribs. I have all my big kids home and they're excited about making ribs. Tomorrow is definitely a black eyed peas, ham, greens, all that kind of southern comfort food, macaroni and cheese, stuff like that, which is cool. So, see, look, you're getting some new friends. Yay, that's exciting. I love that.
Thank you, RB.
I love when we can connect people and people can check things out. That's so much fun. It really is a joy. I know Van Life with Gina Payne has been a blessing to us. She's actually introduced us to some really cute channels and some really nice people. And it's fun because we get, not only do we get questions during live chats, but we get a lot of emails. And those emails you create connections, and you have another story. And I just had a story of a gentleman who's getting a dog for his granddaughter. And he's very excited about doing it, but it's going to be, it's more than just, ooh, let's get my granddaughter a dog. I mean, it's the whole, who's going to take care of the dog? Is she really old enough and responsible enough? Do parents really think it's okay? Who's all involved? Are we buying one? Are we looking to go to shelter?
I'm sorry, I have my TV on. I didn't think nothing of it until now.
I'm used to having my TV on the background.
Yeah,
I could fix ribs. I'm doing spaghetti tonight. Ooh, that sounds good. I like the spaghetti idea. Yeah, we had sort of spaghetti yesterday. We had macaroni noodles.
Yeah. Tonight I'm making the sloppy lasagna.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, I have a question from my peanut gallery back there, which means
Yeah.
Post-it note, which says, "How has COVID affected the fireworks at the Point this year?"
I don't know if they're even having. I'm sorry, people. I don't watch the news, but I don't think we are having one. I don't remember hearing any.
Yeah, they're not. They're definitely not doing it at Times Square. A lot of other places they're not having it. So
Yeah.
I think that's safe. I mean, it's safe. I'm curious as to see how they're going to do Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve remotely.
Yeah. I'm wondering how Australia is doing because they're already celebrating.
So I can answer that because we actually have a kiddo in Australia, which is really cool. We have a kiddo in Victoria. And I got a message from him this morning saying Happy New Year, which is fun. But they have been quarantining a lot.
Yeah.
So I know he can't go any more than 5 kilometers from home, only out once a week. Their numbers are down.
Yes.
This is cool. Oh, here we go. By the way, I sent someone your way for possible questions about traveling with a service dog. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. I'm more than happy to help them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're doing a bunch of, we're doing a lot of winter dog tips right now for a lot of people who forget stuff. So we'll be putting out more winter dog tips. We'll do at least one a week. I think our day that we're going to start doing them is getting them out on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
I think Sunday nights, we used to do it on Wednesdays, but I think we're going to do Sunday nights. We'll put one out and then we'll do our live stream on Thursday. So that's going to be our 2021 thing is, new video on Sunday, live stream on Thursday. And the only reason why we do Thursday, and you'll love this, is because if we're traveling, we're normally traveling Friday through Sunday. And then we're home for Thursday. So we always have good internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all our friends who are out there in RVs who have bad internet understand completely. I don't want that to happen to me.
That you would think there'd be some kind of booster you could do for your internet and
It's tough because you've got so many people in such a small area.
Mm-hmm.
You're either using camp or you're trying to use your own cell phone. It's tough. And we've been some gorgeous places that have no service.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, so what is your number one tip you would give to people on their dogs? The older dogs.
Okay, senior dogs. I love senior dogs. I really do. I think the first thing I want people to think of is when you become a senior, what's the most important thing to you? Is it about quality of life? Is it about being around people and friends that you love the most?
Mm-hmm.
Because as a senior dog, that's their biggest thing is you don't want to change the routine too much. They have a routine of sorts. They know the people that they love and trust the most.
And don't change their rooms that you're sleeping in.
Yeah.
God forbid. I did that.
Food is important. The changes in food and diet can change things. But when you say number one thing, I would say the number one thing is, and I'm going to twist this around a little bit. If you are a senior person and you have a dog, especially a senior dog, I want you to make sure that you know where that dog is going to go if something were to happen to you. There's a lot of people who pass away and they have dogs that miss them terribly. And it's really tough to do that whole thing. So I think you need to make sure there's a place. And then as far as the number one tip, I would say make sure they know they're loved and their quality of care is there. So you can't fix everything. You're not going to be able to fix every single lump and bump and their teeth may be going bad. And you're right. And there's a lot of people that spend a lot of money on their dogs, especially in those senior years, because you want to make sure they're okay. But just do the best you can and love them a lot.
Yep. That's what, he's king of the house. So he rolls, that's how
Absolutely.
I make it to be because he gives me all the love and that. And being up here in the cold, it's nice to have the dog in with you in the bed and they keep your feet or whatever warm, your back. Like my back, I woke up and my back was hurting so bad and he came and he laid right behind my back, right at the spot that was hurting the most. It was like he just knew it was there,
Yeah. My aunt just passed away and we now have her 2 dogs. Yeah. It's something to think about. We have there's the Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary where we are. And, a senior dog now they say is 6 years or older. You think it's like over 10 or 13, something like that. But a lot of these things, these ailments, depending on the breed of dog, Great Danes don't live too long. The bigger dogs have a shorter lifespan. The smaller dogs have a longer lifespan. So we were just at the vet literally this week and I saw this gentleman I'm going to say he was in his mid-70s. That's generous. Mid-70s. Go ahead.
One, you're getting blurry.
Oh.
And two, you're getting choppy now.
Oh, I'm getting choppy and blurry. Okay, this is
Yeah.
good. See, Kathy will tell me the scoop. I love this.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can.
Okay, wait a minute. Let it catch up. Stay still for a few minutes.
Staying still. Making funny faces.
Wait a minute. It's catching up. Hold on.
Yep. There it is. I'm curious to see how it's going to do with wording behind me because it does tend to focus on wording versus a person. So that's what I'm concerned about.
So like it must be the internet connection itself right now.
Yeah,
could be choppy.
Hey James, we're testing out a new camera. That's what we're doing today. All right, traveling glass is clear on my end. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so maybe we're back to normal.
Yeah.
Back to normal. Sorry guys, I'm an animated person. I make funny faces and I move around a lot.
Well, no problem. I maybe it is mine. Hey,
there's our friend Doug and Nikki. Hey Doug and Nick, just so you guys know, we're testing out a new camera. We're gonna come over to their live stream tonight after hours. They're hosting one too. And Doug and Nikki, so you guys know what it is. It is the new Logitech StreamCam Plus. Ooh ah, and it's the new one that goes this way. It can go portrait or can go landscape. And we've got it attached actually to the monitor right now, not on a tripod, so we can see how it's working. We do know it could use a little more stability, so I may have to put it on a tripod, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Aloha Conk. Hey guys, how are you? We're just doing a little test here. I got my buddy here from Kathy's Corner. I have to say it with a K, Kathy's Corner. And she's hanging out with me so we can do some stuff. Doug and Nikki goes, fancy. Oh, yes, it's very fancy.
It is a good camera.
Well, you know what? It's all these kids. I watch these kids and they've got this fancy equipment. I'm like, where did they get this? Who's buying this stuff for? This is not cheap.
Well, see, I'm on my camera, but I don't know what it is. But I'm looking, maybe it's, let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying some stuff out.
See, that's my computer camera.
Okay, for everybody that's on here, I want to know what is your number one tech gadget that you own that you love? Whether it's a little teeny tiny light ring. See how that white changes the white balance?
Yeah.
See how that changes the white balance?
Yeah, it did.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So we're learning some stuff on this camera, seeing what works. So whether you have a little pocket camera or a let me see how different kinds of light work with this, because we could turn on the disco ball.
No, I don't have just one technical thing. I love everything that's tech. I don't learn it all. I just like to buy it and play with it. And you'll learn if you ever see me in auctions. I just buy. I don't know what I buy, but I buy.
Bye. I like it. I've got all this. Oh, okay. Here we go. So this is what I have: a DJI Osmo Pocket. I would agree. Now, Kathy, do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, it's a little teeny tiny. It looks like, I don't have it with me. It's really short. It's really tiny, about this big, this big, and it's like a stick with a little camera on a gimbal.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really handy. And actually, a buddy of mine, he came to my house one time and he was doing a video here. We have a pina colada party once a year.
Ooh.
And he came and he showed me this gadget. He started doing a video of the party. I was like, oh, this is cool. So I bought one. I'm like, these are neat. So I would say this is one of my faves for 2020 was the DJI Pocket. That's cool. What else do you guys have? James says my laptop with a headset, my Canon cameras. Oh yeah. He's got a bunch of good toys. Okay. Doug and Nikki, my favorite tech for traveling are my wireless noise canceling headphones. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I bought that for everybody in my family this year. And I bought it at Mayberry when I was with all the other YouTubers. It was Amazon Prime Day. And so they were on sale. And I just went bonkers and bought 5 of those. I thought everybody's getting the same gift this year. I'm just making it easy. I'm done. Done. So I said, I'm thinking towards future, very close to canceling internet, but can't get the router to work with my visible phone. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How much is internet over by you, Kathy? We're spending about $80 a month just for internet.
I I think my internet is like 59 to 89, but
Yeah.
I have extras on my bills and that. So like, the extended for my husband watches television. I don't watch television. I'm on YouTube all the time. But like I said, you got those extra, you have to have those little jacks of there, because it's digital and all that. So I think I pay about $200 for my internet
All the
and
stuff. Yeah, for all the phone stuff.
all the channel and everything. No,
Okay.
no phone. That's just internet and
And TV.
television.
Isn't that crazy? That's
too.
just insane. I think it's insane. Okay, Doug and Nikki, while you're here, it's Traveling Granny wants to know what type of wireless noise headphones do you use? I will tell you, I bought Bose, and they were not cheap, but they were the cheapest I've ever seen them. That's why everybody got them for Christmas. So I didn't get one for me. The irony is everybody else got them but me. Moms never get these stuff, right?
No, mom buys for mom first.
Yep.
If I buy something for someone else, I buy that for me too if I wanted it. Because
need
I'm
to get
buying
that
it.
habit. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Here's what you do is you always buy a couple of extra things. That way, if you got someone that comes up that you want to give them something, you forgot all about them, you have extra gifts. You bought that gift for you, but Jane, I forgot Jane,
Right.
So here, Jane, you got the camera I wanted, but
Yeah. Well, I had. Here he comes, Dave.
Okay, now, for honesty,
Yes.
tell the audience
What
new equipment have you gotten in the last month and a half?
I got a new camera.
What else?
I got a new desk.
What else?
I got a new monitor.
How many?
2.
And anything else?
No.
Look between the 2 monitors and tell me what you see there. It's a black square.
What are you talking about?
Your new Mac.
Oh, I got a computer. Well, that doesn't count.
Yeah, she's not suffering for anything. No. No.
I bought myself a new computer because my two laptops went. I mean, while I was just learning to do all this.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah. Well, no, we had a problem. I have a MacBook, and it wasn't doing what it needed to do. And I do a lot of videos. So we had to come up with a plan. And what we found was they have a Mac Mini, which is like a desktop computer, but it's really tiny. It's like a DVD player. It looks really tiny. And it's $1,000 less. It's super cheap. It's like as cheap as a regular desktop. And I'm like, well, I got all the other stuff. I got the keyboard and the mouse and the this and that. So why do I need to buy this big old honking thing when I can just get the little teeny tiny Mac Mini and it does everything I need?
I end up getting the all-in-one HP one. And
yeah. Okay. Best brand and quality are Bose. Yeah, they are really nice. I got to admit. And once again, I don't get to use them, but that's okay. That's fine. And he's gonna complain, but you got all the other stuff. Yeah. Well, I have to use all this other stuff for work.
Yeah, it's not a gift if
it's work.
You use it as a work tool. Yeah.
Yeah. Not the same. I want something fluffy. I want something fun, like my tiny little disco ball that I got.
See, I like that. When you put that up, it's like, does it light up?
It does light. We're going to use it tonight for fun because I have a really big disco ball, but to try to hang it and have it in the right place, I'm like, nah, work. No, we'll use the tiny one. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I love it. Hey, TGIF is here. Good to see you guys. This is fun. Always nice to see what you guys are doing. Well, we've been going for, 40 minutes. I was not expecting this. So, and we've got some stuff we've got to do before tonight. So
thank you for having me.
This is fun. Kathy, thanks so much for coming up and helping me. This is great.
Yes. Anytime. I like to jump on and help people out because I do my show by myself. So you do know how hard it is to follow the chat and keep talking. I do have people that come in and that, but a lot of times I'm up here all by myself. So I have to know what to talk about and come up with new ideas and that. But I appreciate it. And thank you very much. And thank you anyone who subscribed to me.
Absolutely. You guys need to go check out Kathy's Corner. She's a really awesome lady. She's got some cool content. And if you're up late at night, which unfortunately I'm always an early bed person, but check her stuff out because I know she's got some fun stuff happening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. We'll see you. Bye.
Thank you. Happy New Year's to everyone.
Thank you. Happy New Year too.
The rest of the year coming through.
All right. Bye. She's so sweet. Oh my gosh. It's so nice to have friends like that who can just come up like that. It's so nice when you can do all this stuff. We're learning about, wait, we're going to go back to the headphone thing. It looks like Doug and Nikki got a Sony headphone, which is cool. And they love that. Big issue is how they fit. And I agree with that stuff. If they don't fit well, it's really a pain trying to get those things going on. But yeah, I'm glad you guys got to check someone out, which is nice. So we have all these new friends from different areas. I love that when they can come up and say, hey. So we really hope you guys can come back and see us and play some games about 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing with this camera, getting it all put together, and see if I can get my glasses to work so it's not like so reflective, which is neat. But y'all have fun and have a great New Year's Eve, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.